this transition from before retirement to retirement, it is not something that you just move naturally there, especially when it comes to the financial matters and come to financial expenses. So EPF has got statistics to say that there are certain high percentage of the member who finish their EPF saving, within 3 years, after they receive the EPF money when they retire. So that's pretty alarming, because obviously these people do not really plan well as to how they intend to spend their EPF money when they start have access to the EPF money. So imagine they finish spending 3 years and then they still got another 27 years to live on this earth, without the EPF support. So for that matter, the first item of the planning is important is that not even to wait 1 year before or 1 month before only we plan. If we have a luxury of planning 5 years ahead, we try to visualize what kind of retirement lifestyle, where we're going to stay, what activity we're going to do. Especially if you come to retirement, there is mainly 2 stages. One is what I call active retirement years, whereby physically you can still move around, you can even go overseas, you can even go and climb mountain. This is what I call the physical and active retirement years. And there are also less active or passive retirement years, whereby somehow you are not so mobile anymore. You may need to use tongkat, or you could be on wheelchair, or you're not in a position to walk too far. So then your activity will be different. So I guess when you want to make a transition, it's important to consider how do you want to maximize your life during the active retirement years. This is where it may cost you some money. So it's wise to plan in advance, to really ask yourself what's your interest and how much this interest is going to cost you, and whether you have enough or not. You should. I believe for Malaysian, it's important for us to have 2 types of healthcare coverage. Now, one is hospitalization and surgical kind of benefit. That, as I mentioned just now, you should easily cover yourself for at least 1 million nowadays. And that is very common insurance policy or quotation given to any Malaysian for that matter, for retirement. And of course, second one that I want to talk about is the critical illness, because sometimes the kind of medical treatment that we need does not need us to be hospitalized, but we may need to spend a lot of money buying the medicine, or having special kind of treatment or alternative kind of method to treat our critical illness that you are suffering from. So that requires tons of money. So it's rather that you cover yourself using critical insurance rather than using your own retirement fund, which could be limited already.